have much of a performance at 11 years old. I don't know. I mean, we're very proud of the films, and we're very, obviously very pleased that we did them, etc. But they really are incomparable to the ones that we do now. Especially, Daniel, Rupert, and Emma. They're on another league to what they were at the early films. I mean, naturally, like I say, they're only 9, 10, and 11, where you can't expect too much. So yeah, there is a bit of cringy. Truth be told, I don't think any of us ever really watched them, but they're always on TV, man. So my friends always have a laugh at me and say, "Look, your voice is, so high." It's kind of crazy, man. Thank you, buddy.
Hello.
Hey.
I was just wondering how it was to work with Jim Broadbent. I know you had worked with him on The Borrowers before, and had you seen him since The Borrowers?
Yeah. It was really cool actually, because it was someone when I was like 9, I think it was, or like 9 years old, and then 12 years later he came back onto our set, and I had no idea whether he'd have any, recollection or whatever, and the moment he saw me, he was like, "Pea green!" I was like, "Dad!" It was cool, man. I really shed a tear. It was a really good, good moment. But it's really cool, man. Whenever these huge actors come in, they're actually really nervous. But we've got some new ones for the new film. I can't reveal too much, but they're all really nervous about coming into the sort of family unit, and they're looking for a way in, so to speak. So I was Jim's way in, if you will. I made sure. He's a great guy. He's one of the funniest people I met. I think he's one of Britain's finest actors as well. So a joy to work with him again. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm sure most of us have heard about Rupert and his ice cream truck. I'm wondering if there was anything wild and crazy you've done once you became of age. Financially, people, keep it clean.
On par with the ice cream truck.
On par with the ice cream truck, right? Okay, yeah. I don't want to reveal too much. I never bought an ice cream truck. Do you know that he had llamas? He has a field of llamas as well. He loves his brand, and a hovercraft. I'm not revealing too much, but we talk about his hovercraft quite a lot, man. Yeah. Nothing on the scale of that, really. I have like an off-road buggy thing that I drive about in the garden every now and then, but it doesn't really compare to an ice cream truck. Did you know the ice cream truck was fully loaded, as in fully stocked? I mean, waiting to bring out to the.
He said he hated disappointing the children.
Bless him. He's a very, very sweet boy. You gotta love Rupert. Thank you very much. What's up, Draco? The old school hair, I love it, man.
See, I keep wondering where I've seen you before. I was just wondering, how could you explain the whole experience that you've had throughout this entire thing?
Yeah, it's very hard to do so. Props on the outfit, man, as well. That's just genuine, I love that. What's he getting out? His warmth? Oh, shit. Oh, fire, man. I'm wantless. It's a very dirty audience, I tell you. How can I explain it? It's very tricky to. I don't think we will be able to until it's over, to be honest with you, because it's been such a. I think Daniel says it quite often. You don't really notice a phenomenon, or when you're in it, when you're sort of in the middle of it. It's only when you come to places like this and you see that all you guys have watched the film and enjoy it that it's kind of. I live a very normal life back at home, so it's kind of bizarre for me to come halfway around the world and for you guys to A, have seen the film, but B, even know who I am. So it's a huge honour, it really is. It's a massive joy, and I'm sure when it's all over, I'm going to be incredibly teary when it's all over. You're excited too, yeah, there'll be more.
You're going to get 100 Twitters that just say hugs.
Thank you, buddy, cheers. Can I ask a question quickly? I was told to ask it yesterday. How many people are Twitterers in the room?
Woo!
Alright, well, quite a few. Alright, just way to gauge, thank you. Sorry.
Keeping in part with some of the questions asked earlier, I wanted to ask how you feel about some of the fan fiction being written.
I confess, I haven't read too much. I have seen some alarming photographs. And let me assure you, they're not genuine photographs. My brother has one of the worst pictures I've seen of Daniel and I. As his screensaver on his phone. He ripped the piss out of me for that one. That's not good. Yeah, whoever did that should be banished from the internet, man. Some people have way too much time on their hands.